Okay, so I'm recording this on March 28th, 2020, which means it's the 18th birthday of one of my favorite video game series, which is Kingdom Hearts, and I think that's really cool. It's old enough to vote. I thought we'd take some time and, celebrate everything that it did really well. It mixed Disney and Final Fantasy.
Kingdom Hearts is the definition of wasted potential.
Okay, like I was saying, it's really cool that they're basing the Final Fantasy remake off of the
Kingdom Hearts is a video game series that uses Disney characters to trick you into playing a fan fiction written by a monkey.
Okay, I'm gonna try this one last time. Kingdom Hearts is a really good video game.
It's a prequel.
What does any of this mean? So, I sat down with this good boy Gam, and he explained everything to me.
Kingdom Hearts is the definition hours.
Okay, I'm gonna need everybody to shut up and sit down because I have got something to say. Kingdom Hearts is a good series, but you guys are just mean. Okay, so picture yourself as little baby Michael and you're watching Disney Channel or whatever, and then this amazing commercial comes on. Yo, what the fuck was that? Who the hell was that Goku looking ass kid? And why was he hanging out with a bunch of Disney characters? And what was that banger of a song playing in the background? If Shazam was invented right now, I would definitely be using it. Well, if you're a little itty baby, goo goo gaga Michael, little dumb piss baby who had no taste, you immediately forgot about it for the next 5 years. Luckily for me, this was the early 2000s, and my sister had this sick as hell emo boyfriend, and a couple years later, he got me a gift for my birthday. And little did he know that he just ruined my social life for the foreseeable future. Because every conversation I had with somebody about video games went something like this. Ha ha ha, yeah, Call of Duty, that's really cool. But anyways, have you seen my boyfriend Riku? He's got the sick as hell purple hair and he uses all these dark powers, and they'd be like, okay, I'm leaving now. So that gift that he gave me was Kingdom Hearts 2, aka the literal Kama Sutra of video games. But my problem was I'd never played the first one, so I got 2/3 of the way through it and just kind of gave up because I had no idea what was going on. And I feel like that's everyone's problem with Kingdom Hearts, is they throw themselves in at some random ass point and they assume they can figure out what's going on. Okay, so here's a good example as to why you can't just jump into a series wherever. So a couple years ago, I'm dating this girl and she's super into Grey's Anatomy, which is like a serial drama about sexy doctors curing sexy cancer or whatever. Anyways, she's on season 6 when we start dating, so after a while I've seen a whole bunch of episodes, but that did not mean I knew what was going on. Why are there so many love triangles? Is this what our insurance is paying for? Why is there one character named McSteamy who is a hot and talented doctor, and another character named McDreamy who is literally the exact same thing? This makes no sense. Anyways, this is just my way of illustrating that there's no good way to jump on a train that's already rolling on down the tracks. Riddle me this, Batman. Why do people bust a nut to 16 seasons of Grey's Anatomy but can't seem to get a grip on 8 video games? Well, if you take a little look-see at the title of the video, it's because you guys are just assholes. But, Michael, I hear you saying, I'm a really nice guy. I held the door open for a girl yesterday and I didn't even ask for her number. Okay, well, then tell me, what order did you try to play the Kingdom Hearts games in? 1, 2, 3. I'm not an idiot. I know how to count. You literally missed out on 5 games, but if you just let me this is why Kingdom Hearts makes no sense. I counted 1 and 2 and 3, and why the hell does it say 358 over 2? I failed Algebra 2, and I have no idea what is going on. Okay, well now that that's taken care of, I'll try to put it this way. Numbered Kingdom Hearts games are kind of like the Avengers movies. Kingdom Hearts 2 is like the end of Phase 2, and there's some stuff before it that you've got to see before we can fully understand what's going on. Basically, there's a bunch of slice of life shit that happens in between 1 and 2, and if you don't take the time to play it or at least watch the cutscenes, you'll never learn about Best Boy Roxas's backstory. And the same thing goes for Kingdom Hearts 3. Could you imagine sitting in theaters after watching Age of Ultron and being like, oh boy, what wacky antics are they gonna get up to this time? Remember the Hulkbuster armor? That was really neat. And then Loki fucking dies in the first scene. That would be a really traumatic experience, obviously. But if you watch Civil War and Thor Ragnarok and Cutie Patootie Sweet Baby, Cinnamon Roll, Tom Holland, Spider-Man, it would make a lot more sense to see what happened next. So like, yeah, I get it. It was probably really hard to keep up with the story when they were first coming out because the series creator Tetsuya Nomura had the big brain idea to put the games out on every console known to man. But now there's a whole ass collection out with every single game on the PS4 and Xbox One, so you really have no excuse not to play them, for Christ's sake. At the end of the day, I just love Kingdom Hearts, and I really hope after listening to me ramble for the past 5 or so minutes that you were thinking about maybe picking it up too. And if you thought, hey, wow, get a load of this guy, he's pretty funny, he made me, laugh a little bit, it's been like 5 minutes and I'm still watching this video, you should stick around, because the social distancing thing is really, grinding my gears and it's got my creative juices flowing. Like, I had to buy a mattress protector because I kept leaking creative juices everywhere at night. And my mom said that's okay just because it's a sign of growing up or whatever. Anyway, subscribe.